So we're gonna go ahead and dive into another 30-minute sniping video, see how many coins we can make in a relatively short amount of time to show you that it's not actually all that hard. Today's a little bit different though, because we had Combine program come out today, which is absolutely nuts. These cards are friggin' awesome. There's at least 4 that I want. I want all 3 bows. I want Nelson. I want Simmons. So that's 5 already. There's a lot, and then more coming on Saturday, so maybe like the best program of the year. Prices are all over the place because of it. All of our sets set up. Nothing's really looking great, right? Like 93s to make 96s are an insane difference. If you guys don't have this, it is down in the description below. Save it to your favorites and then also save a copy of it, and then it'll let you go ahead and edit some of these things yourself. But the price of some of these guys are just insane. 93s went from like 85 yesterday to 150. They are double. If you really want these guys, I would wait till Saturday. Prices are gonna dip off. We have an overall boost coming next week, plus team of the year, so everything should be a whole lot cheaper. But for right now, I am not going to be touching 93s because the value is not ever close. Whenever you're looking at this, the closer this number is, the better value it is to go ahead and do the set. The easiest it will be. The big one right now, 91s to make 94s, is still super valuable. And the nice part about this is while we're grabbing 91s, we're also going to keep an eye out for 90s that are selling for 30,000 coins. You will still find them posted up for 20 on occasion. Not super common, but people will make those mistakes. You can either sell them for 30 or do the sets to build 93s, then sell those for 150,000 coins. It is nuts right now. Super easy. Let's go ahead and dive in like we do. We have the timer up. I'm just going to go ahead and start it. And we'll see how much we can rip out of here the next 30 minutes or so. I was already on. I had just grabbed a 90 for like 18,000, just like proof of concept to show that it was here. But again, we're looking for the 91s under 32,000. I want to go a little bit lower than that. Every time we're at like that 32 number, I typically like to dive down just a little bit under to make sure I give myself some leeway just in case prices change by the time I go back, right? If I buy them all at 32 is like that break even number anyway. I want to make sure I'm not, dumping out ahead of these and selling myself a little bit short. The one nice part, like these aren't too bad. These are close, kind of like I'm kind of looking for like 29 and under flat. But it's there. It's getting closer. Yeah, too often guys will go out and they'll do this, and then by the time they go sell the card, it's been 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and they mess up, and it's just not quite there. Okay, see, you guys are snatching up 90s fast. 30k all day. Like they're going unfiltered 30k. We'll go ahead and take a look again real fast to make sure that's still there. Let this load back up. Yeah, I see 29.8, 29.9. They are insane. People are snatching these up like crazy. These cards are too good. The bows are crazy sauce. I have a video that I'm working on right now to break down the throwing animations for a lot of these guys when you throw on Gunslinger and when it's not, and you'll see that it's surprisingly very similar. But that's a later video. Look for that, I don't know, in a couple days maybe. 27, I like that though. We'll see if we can snatch those up. Bam, got it. I like it. 5k ish, 4k on that one card once you do the set. If we can't, maybe even get more out of it, because I was looking at Zeitler, 94 playoff guy. I had him tracked at like 165, and then I took another peek at his card and he was selling for over 200 again. So some of these cards, sometimes you win that way, right? You think you're trying to get under a certain number, then you go back and look and it actually flips for you, and they're really good to flip off. I'm just gonna grab these while we're here and just throw them up. It's only a couple thousand, but why not? The 30k that they are, that's worth it to go ahead and just grab them and throw them up while they're there. But again, once you guys start doing this a little bit more often and you're getting a little more comfortable with it, you start knowing which sets have these overalls you're looking for. You kind of get to fly through these a little bit faster and grab up even more. And not difficult, just kind of, a little bit of practice. The weekly wildcard ones are always a little weird. These ones are at 30. Man, like these are super crazy investments sometimes. The prices change on them so drastically from when they're in packs to when they're out of packs. I don't know how much I trust this week. Team of the Year's coming out on Thursday. Typically, we get our overall boost on Thursday. A week from today. I don't know if anything's going to come up before that and boost up the overalls, right? We're still trying to track on 94s too. They're still too expensive today, but I do expect them to come down here soon. They have to. They can't stay at 140 forever when 93s are at 150. So they should be dipping out here shortly. 93s are so overvalued right now. It's absolutely nuts. I don't think I have any 91s. I do in there. There it is. I keep moving these things around on me, and then I can't find what I'm looking for. Every time we add a new program in, the whole set screen changes and I lose everything. It takes me forever to like get, the back to the normal like muscle memory of like what to filter through real fast. Throws me all off. This is a weird day too for a, you know, Thursday night, a program day to be trying to snipe off program stuff, trying to go, you know, what everybody else is not on. Everybody else is snatching up 90 overalls. So I was like, all right, let's see if we can't grab 91s and turn a little bit of a profit on. We only got one so far though, so kind of a slow start. Hopefully this picks up and we get flooded up kind of quick. In 30 minutes, it's a little on the rough side. That went over way over here though. 94, 22. I like that. That's a good 5K pickup. Double up on some of these. I'm gonna start cutting these off and not grab the nice unless they're like at 25 or less to make sure we're in a good window on them. I have 20 things up in the auction house right now selling, so I'm gonna wait until the very end. I'll go throw up the rest of these stuff. Make it a little bit easier. We'll try to keep a running track of how many coins we've made on this little run that we got going. I don't have a ton of time, so I'm in a little bit of a rush to get this done. That's why I only did 30 today. I wouldn't mind doing another longer video where we sit for, you know, a full hour and do it, just kind of kill some time. But we'll see what I can kind of squeeze out time-wise. I'm waiting on. I'm running out of time too, though, because I'm going back into the office soon. If y'all hadn't noticed, I had to shave my face yesterday. I had a board. I put my uniform back on and go on base and sit in an interview board. Incredibly stressful. Was losing my mind the whole time. I think it went really, really well. We'll see how it pans out in the next couple days. But yeah, I had to shave the face. But I got like another 10 days before I have to go back into the office again. So I can let it look a little normal again after that. Hate it, man. I don't know how. I hate it. I don't know how people that don't have to shave every day, right? Like if you don't have to shave for your job or for whatever, you have to wear a uniform, you have, you know, regulations and how you can look. I don't know how, like if you guys are out there shaving your faces just for the heck of it, I don't, I'm confused. I don't understand. There's another 4,000 something card. Not too bad. See, they are out here. Let me just take a little bit. Saturday could be a little interesting. Here's another one though. We'll grab this. This gives us another 4K profit after we sell that. I like it. I like it. We're moving a little bit now. Didn't think Legends would have been the move today. I haven't been looking at Youth Ultimate Legends either. On these, by the way, I like snatching up the 90s I grabbed last week. A ton of them. It worked out today for El Cheapos for like 20K because they're usually flooded on the market the day they come out. And then a week later, I built the 93s. It worked out this week where I was able to build the Sean Taylor 93 and sold them for like 180,000 coins right off the rip. So I do like those, except this week it is going up. I think by next Saturday. This is our last week of the 90s. I won't be home either in the morning. So I won't be able to jump on and sell them right away. It's quick. Like in the first like 20 minutes you have to do it. So if you can't be on during that time frame, I wouldn't recommend it because everything typically comes down really fast for Ultimate Legends. Even though the ULs have not been good so far this year, people still snatch up all those packs. Especially degenerates like me who have a gazillion coins and it seemingly feels unlimited. I kind of just buy every pack that comes out for the heck of it because maybe we'll get something good. I opened up all, was it 25 of my combine packs today? Like 293s. That was it. Every single pack, 293s. So don't open up packs. They're so bad. So bad. Absolutely horrible. Get another little rip off of this one. 21.5. I like it. And 5 of these, I can throw them into a set, build a 93, sell it for 150 right now. Or just sell those off for 30K, right? It's the same turn. All depends on how much stuff you have to sell, which route you want to take, whichever one's quicker. Don't like any of those. I almost do. That Pat Sertan set is still way more expensive right now to build. I don't like it. I did look for like a minute or two today. The Division Dynasty 2 93s were actually like really good to build if you had cheap stuff in your binder, but then everything else caught up and that went down kind of quick. All right, what else we got here? I won't know. And the downside, I was trying to keep like a running track in my head of how much we made, but I don't know. But you guys know on the screen on the YouTube side, because I'll put a little number above my head so you guys can see how much we've made so far. I just have to sit here and guess, then afterwards like, oh, I think we made a bunch, which I'm pretty sure we will. But I hate not I hate not having like a running tally. It would be a pain. I'd have to pause the video nonstop and then like write it down where we're at. And I'm like, we'll just fire through. Right, we're at a timer. I don't have time for that. 91 for 20 is mega big wins though. Oh man. Oh yeah, some of these are way too good. That's 12K on one card. 12,000 on one card. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get the goods. Sometimes the goods are out there. Legends are hitting right now. I need to hit those more often. If I run into like a spot where like some of these are, you know, like a lot of good ones are coming up, like I'll go back to it more often instead of just on this like, you know, repetitive cycle. Why not, right? Like Legends, for some reason, there's still a ton of them being posted up, even though I will actually lied, there's only 70 up. But people are making mistakes on them, so we're going to pull the trigger on those often then, right? 91 for 23, like that too. Oh, this is way easier than I thought it was going to be. I had concerns that this was going to be tough today, but I think I like it. I think it's way easier than I thought. Well, that's a good thing. It's supposed to be easy. It's the whole point of doing this. Right? The whole point of doing the streams and doing these videos to show you how easy it is to snipe cards. It's because games like this, especially card collecting games, live service games in general, they should all be fun and not expensive. I hate seeing people get priced out of a game that they enjoy, right? Like every game, I saw a quote the other day that like video games are by definition there to waste your time, right? So A, if you're not enjoying it, stop doing it. And B, if it's costing you more money than you want to spend, then stop doing it also. Which for me is like zero. Like I don't want to spend any money on this. But to buy the game and that's it. I hate buying extra stuff. You can, if you don't have the time or don't want to play the other 80% of Ultimate Team that is not head to head. You do have that option, but for a lot of people, they don't want to, or they, you know, either they can't or don't want to. And I'm good with both of those sides. If you have the cash flow to do it and you want to do it, like, sure, go for it. We opened up one of the packs today on stream. 2 of them, the stupid Redux packs. Chat bullied me into it. I was on medication. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm kidding. I knew what I was doing, but chat still bullied me into it a little bit. So we opened up both of the stupid Redux packs. I did get a 96. All right, we did get 196. No, it's only one Redux pack. Yeah, we got a 96 out of it though. The brand new out of the gate 96. Drake London. Tanked out though, like under 500K. But for $10. No, I lied. It was $20. That's terrible value. Awful value. I don't like it at all. I'm still mad about it now. All right, another handful of good ones. The Blitz ones are weird. Sometimes they pop up, sometimes they don't. 90 for 24, though. I'll take it. It's a couple thousand. Not a ton, but I'm going to sell it and get 27 out of it, right? So it's almost 3K. Whatever. People are buying them up nonstop right now, so I'm fine with buying them for even a small win. Just because on small wins. Oh, man, we hit the 26. That's the wrong one. I got duped out, man, with the 25. I said under 25. You know what? I'm going to leave that one alone. Don't even touch it. Don't even touch it. In terms of your other stuff to sell too, by the way, you probably have tons of coins chilling in your binder right now, right? Your 86s you have to sell right now. Your 84s you have to sell right now. The prices on these guys is nuts here. We'll take a, oh man, I'm going to miss that one though. 2-second spot. Yup, knew it. We'll take a couple seconds out of the clock here and run through this. This is the overall market right now. This is also on the set calculator sheet. It's going to be different if you're on PC or Xbox. Or PlayStation. This is all the Xbox data, but the numbers should largely be the same. Not the prices, but the values. Dude, 84s are at 10 per training right now. That's nuts. You're selling 84s at 7,000 coins. That's insanity, right? 86s are also at 6,000 coins. 87s are a little better at 6,000 training value wise. But 88s are super high. Everything, like all the evens are super high. 90s are super high. 91s are super cheap, which is why we're buying them up right now and doing sets with them. 89s are super cheap for training. And then the higher ups. We're trying to track down a couple of these. The coin Mahomes cards, ones that are the quick sell, the training quick sell ones, are good value if you want to do the rolls, but highly would not recommend it. You're going to end up with a bunch of 86s that you're then have to go turn around and sell for a bunch. It's just, I don't think it's worth your time. I wouldn't do it. But all this stuff you have 88s, sell them off. 86s, sell them off. 85s, sell them off. 84s, definitely sell them off. Burn those out of your bottom. You have a ton of coins sitting there that you're not even doing anything with. They're just sitting there going to waste, man. Don't skip out on those. Go down to a little bit angry runs. They're there close. I mean, you could grab it, but it's only a little bit. And as always happens, once I start doing this, once we start getting lucky and getting a couple of good ones, I start getting a little bit more stingy on it. There's a way you could go look for the 90s just on the combine filter. A little bit pain in the neck though. Player by player, right? We have too many. Oh, maybe not anymore. I was looking before and I had to go position by position. Can I see enough on offense and defense? And oh, that's actually really good. You might be able to make a ton off of this filter, just going offense and defense. Yeah, we had no shot at that one. This could be good, but I want these, like when I'm out here, like we're firing through, people are snatching these up. It's really, really tough to get these and super frustrating. So I don't even like to bother with it. Usually it's maybe it won't be that hard today. I said that and I watched me miss the next like 6 in a row. If that happens, I'm done. I quit. I won't do it anymore. But if they're here, we can snatch them up for like 22 and under real fast. We'll go that route. I don't hate these at 22 at all. Yeah, we're going to build these sets and sell these for 150,000 coins, right? We're going to get back 135. We're building it for, you know, 110. I'm good with it. Or 100 if we can get the 20s too. Nope. Man, somebody's got a hard line at like 20 on these. And then jumped up 25. I thought the next one was like 22. Well, also not a bad move though. Or even if you just want to build up some of these guys, right? And get these guys for cheap. Like, buy them with cheap 90s. I know it's a lot. It's 40 90s you need to get some of these guys up, but I'd rather spend a fraction of the price on these. I mean, people are literally just sitting on this filter all day. I don't like to do that. It drives me nuts to sit here and lose 14 snipes in a row, 14 buys in a row, because people are just watching the same like 10 cards over and over and over again. I'll leave and go do everything else. It can work, sure, but you got to get a little bit lucky on there and catch people sleeping. Like, they're gone before I click on them, right? You need a perfect refresh to get these, and it's just not, I don't think it's ever worth my time, so I don't usually sit on these too often. Oh, we'll pop in. We bought one for what, 22? Like, I'll take that and then we'll run away and go do everything else. We're really looking for the 91s anyway, because they're a guaranteed little win market right now. There's just not much up. Saturday's gonna be super, super interesting. Right, Saturday's gonna be a little wild with drop number 2 for this, right? Combine part number 2, and then the Ultimate Legends on top of it, which I know have not been great, right? Have not been the best cards. It's hard to compete with the Super Bowl program and these other ones that are coming out, but I mean, they could, right? All you gotta do is put really good abilities on them and people will like them, right? These ones came, I mean, heck, there are 93s in this program, right? Brand new, like rookie kids, not even rookies yet. They're in the combine right now. And they have better cards than our Ultimate Legends are getting. So maybe they can swap that up a little bit, right? Maybe we'll get a little bit better cards. I don't know. We're really just missing the abilities. That's all I need. What I really need is a defensive end with Lurk Artist and no outsiders. Or outside linebacker. Not even defensive end. I want a outside linebacker with Lurk Artist and no outsiders. Like the last little piece I'm looking for. Maybe a new slot corner. I prefer my slot corner though to be a safety. Strong safety with Lurk Artist and out of my way or no outsiders. Those are kind of my jams, man. I think Peppers is still the best slot corner in the game. I don't think I'm nuts. I don't man up I run zone, strictly zone all the time. So having a out of my way player at nickel corner is great to bust up some of those RPOs and outside runs. He just runs right through everybody. Grab that way down there. But no. Sat there for 10 minutes until I looked at it. Oh no, backed out. Rip, that's gonna eat up a little bit of time. All right, that's okay. We got this in the bag. We made a little handful. I think we had a ton, way more in our last video, but that was like, I feel like that was like probably market time. This Thursday night, 6 o'clock, should be a bunch of people on for our new program, but the packs aren't great, right? They give out a couple of the combine players and that's it. We're kind of stuck like digging at scraps the rest. And I don't think people are selling stuff. Like all of these cards are good, so people are making this stuff, you know, building these cards up all over the place. They're not chucking things out. If it was more of a garbage, honestly, if the program is a little bit more garbage, we'd probably have more stuff in the auction house. But I'd rather take the way better stuff. Oh, nice though. 18 way over here. Brutal. Missed 12K card. Tough. Way over there though. Like there's a lot being posted up now. Also a lot being bought though. Like you're seeing cards being posted up. Like there's only 59 of them, but like look how many are posted in the last minute, right? So people are snatching these up, I think, kind of quick. Onyx, everywhere I go, every filter we look at, something's being posted up within the last few seconds. It seems like. I'll buy these for 22. I like. Okay, I won't. Never mind. Take it back. I lied. Take it back. I like had to look down and make sure I'm not streaming at the same time we're recording this, because dude, trying to snipe cards while on stream is brutal. Everyone just sits on the same filters. Like, oh, we're grabbing these right now. I'm like, bro, go do something else. Go look at something else. Then I always get the one guy that'll come in a stream like, are you ever gonna play a game? I'm like, I'm literally showing everybody how to make a ton of coins. Like, you go play a game, please. Everybody else go play a game and let me go buy a bunch of stuff. I'll go play later after you guys all go to bed. Way easier that way. 25 close. I almost pulled the trigger, but we went under 25. We got 10 minutes left to go, and we had a good shot at a bunch of stuff, and then it looks like it kind of dried up a little bit. I will probably try again early tomorrow morning, and rip out a bunch more early morning stuff. If you guys are up, I mean like early, like before 8 o'clock, maybe even before 7 o'clock, if you're up and on, it's too easy sometimes. Like you buy a ton of stuff. Like when I go to buy up a bunch of 94s for the 97 boost next week, I'm probably going to do it at like 6 in the morning. Jesus, bro, you guys are all over this stuff. I've created a bunch of monsters lately with these videos. Never do I end up like, especially if I'm not streaming, I never lose this many buys. Usually I feel like I'm the only one on the auction house. But today, everybody's out here now. Guys, do content stuff, especially 6 o'clock. People are getting home from work and jumping on and going nuts. Awful time to record this. I guess I'll recording these at like 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night when nobody else is on. But whatever, this is like prime time when you guys are probably on trying to buy everything. We'll see, what it's like in the middle of the day, or middle of the afternoon, evening time, when you guys just get out of work and try to get on and work the auction house, and not some random 2 in the morning time. Those times are good though, like, because you can just go offense and defense. That's it. Like you just go like 92, 93s, go to offense, defense. That's all you gotta do. 90, 91s, offense, defense. No filtering needed. There's so few cards in the auction house this year. I don't want that one. So few cards up in the auction house this year, with all the different separate markets and the lower number of packs that people actually, they did increase the number of packs. It was like 10 to 12 for a long time, and then now this last program they bumped it up to 25 for Combine, which I like, but then I got all garbage out of them, so I don't know if it was any better. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I'm undecided if I want the more chances at it, or like, I don't know, better packs is not an option, right? Apparently. I don't know. We'll take it. I'll take it, I guess. I'd rather have more packs then, right? If I'm gonna have terrible odds. Oh, give me this one though. No, Jesus. I look away for 1 second. Like there's 40 cards posted up, 50 cards posted up. Like how people are on the that's the tough part with nothing being posted up. Like it's the same filters over and over and over again, right? So people are just snatching up, all fighting over the same scraps right now, I feel like. Hopefully it changed around a little bit with the overall boost on the way. Now it's season 5's here. Team of the year should bring out a lot of packs to be opened up. Can't figure out which way that program is going to go. If it's going to be kind of like honors, right? So there's going to be like the different versions of it. You need that card specifically to build the guys up. Or if it's going to be just any 594s to build it, or a massive set like we've had in the past. We need a bunch of different overalls to go into it. I don't know which road they're going to take. Oh, nobody's on weekly wild cards though. I'll take all those ones. I don't know. We'll find out next week. Hopefully it's I don't know. I'm torn even which way I want, like, hope it goes. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if I want it to be all random overalls or not, or just make it easy and just give me a bunch of 94s. Because I'm probably, by the end of the weekend, I'm gonna hope, I think, to have about 10 million coins invested. If they drop out, seeing how high 93s went today, all the way up to 150,000 coins from 85. If the team of the year cards are really good, I think you could blow the top up of stuff. Like I think 150 again for 94s is a good target. If you have 94s, I know we were able, like a couple days ago, able to get a handful for under 100. They were there for a little while. I know some of you guys bought some up. If you have them, I would recommend selling them off now if they're chilling at like 135, 140, and then try to buy back in over the weekend, right? Don't hold them now. They're at the target price, what we're hoping to sell them for next week. So unload now, go back in over the weekend and try to get some more. Hopefully, if not, you know, is what it is. You're still winning. If you bought them for under 100, you're going to throw them out for, you know, 140, 140-ish. On the low side, I think we're at like 140, 135 to 140. Yeah, it's still odd to have your 94s are cheaper than 93s right now. Again, like really good side. Really good side. 22 though, I like flood me up on these. These are tough too. These ones, yeah, with these 90s, I might not even throw these. I might not even throw these up for 30. I'll have to double check. Weekly wild cards get a little crazy. Like those 90s, once we get into the higher ones, let's see if they're down at all right now. Or up right now. No, Benito Jones has been, he was like 150 all week, came down a ton during this last weekly wildcard drop. So maybe these guys are not up too high. Maybe one of the yellow ones. The different colored ones are always all different. I don't see any of the yellow. Ooh, no yellow 93s. Might build that up. And do that set. Do what that set actually. Let's go here. I know we got like 5 minutes left, but I really want to know now. Weekly wildcard 93s. Oh, there's nobody really super expensive this time. I thought Robert Woods would be more expensive, but nobody wants the 96s, I guess. Whoa! Van Roten 700,000 right now? Good God. I mean, I just grabbed him this morning for 400. Okay. No, maybe 550. He skyrocketed today. Okay. Change the plans. Build all the Van Rotens you can. Mega dubs. Holy smokes. 700,000. Nice. Okay. Okay. If you have any of those weekly wildcard ones, he is your winner. Nice. He's tough though. He's not even that tough though. These guys are all at 130. Whatever. We'll go back in and build those guys later. I'll do that afterwards. Right now, we got to get back to what we were doing. Back to 991. Back to 991s. I'll be tracking those guys up big time, though. Holy smokes. Weekly wild cards are a big coin maker sometimes. 700. He's got Secure Pro for 1. I added him in. We now have 3 Secure Pros in the line. I don't have any extra spots until I swap some stuff around AP-wise to get another 2 more for the outsides, but I moved all of them to the interior. None of them are... I lied. I have Van Roten there at right guard. I have Havenstein at left guard, and I have Whitworth at center. You can play them out of position. They really get no penalties, so don't worry about it. They still play great. And even if they did get a penalty, I'd rather have them with Secure Pro and some slight penalty to awareness or something than not have Secure Pros in the interior of the line to shut down unstoppable force and inside stuff. Right, so now I know even if they have no outsiders, I'm trying to run to the outside or something, I can just double team them and everybody on the interior of the line is perfectly fine and covered. Saves you from running around a whole bunch, even though, you know, with Bow now it's kind of fun to run around, but shuts down some of those big blitzes, man. Secure Pro is a must-have. At least, I'd say at least 2 on the interior, at least a center and a guard. I did that before for a while and it was really effective. But now having 3, like, it just shuts down the whole interior of the defense. That's nice. Less to worry about. You can just go call your play and go nuts. All right, we got 2 more minutes to go. Give me like, I haven't seen, I'm following that one like, remember it was 2 like 10K cards. Use like 1 or 2 more of those would be helpful. Just so few, look like 27 of those, 28 of the brand new AKA 91s. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is a full-fledged program that's going on every week. Like, it just happened. There's still just nothing up. The amount of cards in the auction house this year is dreadful. Even the slip program, not that old, shouldn't be, you know, completely dead in the water. I know Angry Runs is old, but like there's 12 up. 12 Angry Runs cards up. This just means nobody's opened up any packs in the game. Even old stuff should be flying out of packs. You know, maybe we'll get a little bit of a change to that. Maybe next year. I think this year it's too late, right? Too much of a lost cause this year to hope for better, more volume of cards to come out of packs. Better stuff to come out of packs instead of like one program card and then a gold card. That would be helpful. I feel like you weren't getting completely robbed every time you open up a pack with coins. But I don't know. This year's at a loss. Maybe next year we can plead for things to be a little bit more balanced, I think. I think it is a little skewed at the moment. 29, 24. I will buy these up for 24. I don't hate that. The 93's at, it's only at 130. We'll end up snatching up all those guys. We got 15 seconds. Give me one more good one. Maybe 39. Not even close. Not even close. Game of the week. No help at all. Thanks for nothing. Give me the Redux, guys. There should be a lot of Reduxes out today. Done. No shot. No chance. All right, let's see how we did. Okay, 93,400. Not too bad. We're about that 200,000 coins an hour range. I'll take it. Not as good as the 300,000 coins an hour we were making last week, but, you know, we'll do what we can. Market's pretty dry right now, and it's tougher. You see, we missed a lot more this time than we did last time. That'll happen. It kind of depends on what time of day you're doing this, but keep it up. Let me know what really good snipes you get, and we'll pop back in here in a couple of days and try again on Saturday.